space. Not only the final frontier, but also humanity's future, if we so choose. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 reasons to live on another planet. For this list, we'll be discussing all the reasons we can muster for why colonizing a planet besides Earth is a good idea. From increasing limitations to scientific possibilities, from economic gain to the restoration of idealism, these are the practical, and sometimes fun, motives we determined would justify living on a new world.
You know, we're sitting on 4 million pounds of fuel, 1 nuclear weapon, and a thing that has 270,000 moving parts, built by the lowest bidder.
Number 10, averting disaster.
Guys, look.
Let's face it, disaster movies exist for a reason.
I have goosebumps, people!
Besides being achievements in technical wizardry, such films are intended to illustrate how fragile life on Earth can be, and how quickly it can all end.
Somebody down 911!
While it may be far-fetched for an asteroid to come crashing down, like in the 1998 film Armageddon, it's not impossible. Thus, moving from Earth to a new planet would allow humanity to escape such an unpredictable catastrophe. Theoretically, anyway. Number 9, a fresh start.
Our eyes must be focused on the stars. If we are to have any hope of surviving this arms race, this space race, indeed, this human race.
Everyone wants a second chance at one point or another. With the advent of space travel and the possibility of colonizing other worlds, such a possibility becomes open to us all. We as a species could set up shop on a new planet in the process of rebuilding society from the ground up. No more would the human race have political and social strife. Instead, this new society would focus on constant improvement, ensuring future generations don't have to pay for the sins of their ancestors.
Of course, they say every atom in our bodies was once part of a star. Maybe I'm not leaving. Maybe I'm going home.
Number 8, the chance to meet aliens. Whether out of fear or intrigue, many people wonder about the nature of extraterrestrial life. They ask questions such as, do aliens really exist? Are they friendly to other races? How technologically advanced is their culture? Do they even possess a culture? And so forth. Should humanity successfully colonize a new planet, it opens the door for us to venture farther into the galaxy to find answers to these questions. And really, who doesn't want to know if aliens exist? And if they do indeed probe people.
What if we wake up and find him inserting a probe into our anus? But apparently they don't do that.
Number 7, advantages of a new economy.
NASA's prospecting missions have revealed our seemingly barren moon to be a treasure trove of priceless resources.
With a new world comes opportunity, and with opportunity comes industry. Various works of fiction speculate that should we pursue space travel, inevitably we will begin to develop new industries from which to earn money. Along the lines of the Conam 27 titanium ore mining facility from Outland.
We're not falling for nothing. Cut the garbage and get back to work.
The money earned from such pursuits could benefit further expansion, to say nothing of the good it could do for Earth's own economy.
Whether ethically we should be mining in space is a debate we're still to have. But Leonard believes moon mining in some form will be part of humanity's future.
Number 6, scientific curiosity reborn.
What we see, what we feel, it's all part of the science.
And good science is good observation.
Science is a magnificent thing, and it'd be nice for science to be recognized as such.
Space excitement. Woo! And the head rush that goes with it.
Making the effort to live on new worlds means that the next generation will grow up with stories of technical ingenuity and human drive.
You fought in the Clone Wars?
Yes. I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father.
It also means that science will become prioritized, both because of its importance to space travel and because the resulting technologies have common applications.
It shoots us away from the Earth. As fast as a bullet from a gun. Until the moon's gravity actually grabs us and pulls us.
A more scientifically driven and curious society is something to aspire towards, since it means there's hope for the future yet.
Intelligent machines will soon allow us to conquer our most intractable challenges. Not merely to cure disease, but to end poverty and hunger, to heal the planet, and build a better future for all of us.
Number 5. 'Tis our nature. Exploration is a central component of human existence, and it's even more significant here. Throughout history, humanity has sought to explore uncharted territories and learn what they could, purely out of curiosity.
What planet are we looking at?
I'm checking for you.
Combined with the desire to prove that space colonization can be done, this drives a lot of science fiction, such as the 5-year voyage of the Starship Enterprise in Star Trek, and will likely be part of why humanity attempts to establish roots on a new world.
This project seems to be the only way to fulfill humanity's dream to explore outer space. It is going to be an exciting experiment. Let's get started.
Mars One invites you to join us.
Number 4. A time of great innovation.
Teach me about biology. I've developed an interest in...
Fermentation? $1 billion taxpayer dollars in this mission, and you're using the lab equipment as a still?
With new pursuits come new technologies. Working towards life on a new world will require certain technological advancements. Atmosphere control, agricultural development, a plentiful supply of food and water.
Instead of a dead moon, a living, breathing planet capable of sustaining whatever life forms we see fit to deposit on it.
Fascinating.
Having the goal of space travel and colonization in mind will allow us to focus time, energy, and resources into developing the necessary equipment for living on other worlds.
Excuse me, sir, but that R2 unit is in prime condition, a real bargain.
In turn, all the technology developed can be reused or implemented elsewhere. After all, radar technology from World War II did lead to the development of the microwave. The sky's the limit.
Cooks a complete meal for 4 in less than an hour. It makes a cook's life easy. Of course, good help is still hard to find.
Number 3. Resources are not eternal.
How much longer do we have to wait while this tomb crumbles around us?
Being an increasingly consumptive race, we're constantly wary of our world's limits.
Without fuel, they were nothing. They'd built a house of straw. The thundering machine sputtered and stopped.
Precious metals and minerals won't last forever. Oil is becoming more and more scarce, and fresh water is disturbingly close to disappearing. New planets would potentially have untapped natural reserves for humanity to enjoy and plentiful resources with which to restore stability to our collective societies.
Foliage in fully developed state of growth. Temperature, 22.2 Celsius.
While the risks are great, the promise of more resources from which to draw is far more powerful.
They estimate there's an 80% chance that the plains in Southwest will see a disastrous drought between 2050 and 2100.
Number 2. Creeping overpopulation.
An unbroken concrete landscape. 800 million people living in the ruin of the old world.
Humanity is expanding to a ridiculous degree, which is something experts are increasingly taking note of. Some countries face issues of severe overcrowding and the difficulty of implementing population control, with the rest of the world not that far behind. We are collectively in need of a way to spread out the human populace, which could very easily be rectified with off-world colonies. Should the population of Earth continue to expand, space travel would permit world governments to move a portion of people onto other worlds, or perhaps offer incentives for anyone willing to voluntarily travel off-planet.
For me, this would be my legacy. To try and find if there's life on Mars, to inspire a new generation, to lead to the beginnings of the first civilization on another planet.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
You get my drift? Weed the undesirables out. Get rid of them.
Number 1. The end of a habitable Earth.
Wall of water coming towards New York City. Everybody!
The end is nigh. Or at least it's uncomfortably close. Factoring in issues of depleting resources and the threats of global warming and pollution, Earth is threatened with absolute devastation that will leave it incapable of supporting life one day.
Spending about a day here breathing in the air is about the same as smoking 3 packs of cigarettes.
This, more than anything, is the key reason to leave Earth. We'd have a fighting chance to survive and perhaps thrive on other worlds.
You sent people out there looking for a new home?
The Lazarus missions.
Well, that sounds cheerful.
Staying here means risking the end of humanity, a fate we sincerely want to avoid.
Do you want our babies to have sex with each other?
Oh, no, Phil! No!
I know, I don't either! But how else can the human race go on beyond our kids?
Do you agree with our list? Why would you want to live on another planet? For more interstellar top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.